Chosen one, this is what God was waiting to see from you, finally. I have been watching you closely, and this moment you are in right now is not ordinary. It is the exact turning point I have been waiting for. So do not scroll away, because what you are about to understand can shift your life in ways you never imagined. And if you miss this, you may delay something that was meant to arrive sooner. What I was waiting to see from you is not perfection, not strength, not even success, but a quiet decision inside your heart that refused to give up when everything around you tried to break you. This is the moment where your endurance became louder than your fear, and that is why heaven has begun to move on your behalf. You may not feel it yet, but something has already started changing, and it is important that you stay until the end so you can recognize what is unfolding and not walk away from your own breakthrough. Type Amen to affirm. You kept going when it would have been easier to stop, and that is the exact signal I was waiting for, because many start strong, but few continue when the path becomes silent and heavy. I saw the nights when you felt alone, the moments when you questioned if anything you were doing even mattered, and still you chose to stand, even if it was with trembling faith. That choice, that small but powerful decision to remain, is what has opened a door that cannot be closed by any force around you. This is not about what you achieved on the outside, it is about what shifted inside you when you refused to let go. And right now, I ask you gently but deeply, if something in your heart is stirring, if you feel even a small sense of connection in these words, take a moment and like this video, because that simple action is your way of saying, yes, I am ready to receive what is meant for me. What you are experiencing is not delay, it is preparation, and I needed to see if you would still trust me when nothing made sense, when no signs appeared, and when the silence felt louder than any answer. You did not realize it, but every moment you stayed faithful in confusion was building a strength inside you that cannot be shaken by what is coming next. I was not testing you to break you, I was shaping you so you could carry what I am about to place in your hands. There is a difference between wanting a blessing and being ready for it, and what I was waiting to see was readiness, not desire. Many desire change, many ask for miracles, but not all are prepared to hold them without losing themselves. You have been slowly becoming someone who can receive without fear, who can stand without pride, and who can move forward without forgetting where you came from. That is why this moment matters more than you think. You thought nothing was happening, but in truth, everything was aligning in ways you could not see. I was watching how you responded when things did not go your way, how you handled disappointment, how you spoke to yourself when no one else was listening. These hidden moments revealed your true heart, and that is what I respond to, not the image you show the world, but the truth you carry inside. Type 1111 if you believe. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to shift. The waiting season you have been in was not empty, it was full of unseen movement, and now that I have seen what I needed to see, I am releasing what I have been holding back. This is not because you forced it, not because you demanded it, but because you became ready for it without even realizing it. You may start noticing small changes first, subtle openings, moments where things begin to flow differently, and it might seem almost too quiet to matter, but do not ignore these signs. They are the beginning of something much larger, something that has been set aside specifically for you. I do not rush what is sacred, and what is coming into your life carries weight, meaning, and purpose. You have grown in ways you cannot measure, and even though you still doubt yourself at times, I see the transformation clearly. You are not who you used to be, even if your surroundings look the same, and that inner change is what makes everything else possible now. I was not waiting for your circumstances to change. I was waiting for you to change, and now that you have, the path ahead is no longer blocked. Do not go back to the mindset that once held you down, because that version of you cannot walk into what is being prepared. You must trust that who you are becoming is enough, even if it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels uncomfortable, but that does not mean it is wrong. It means it is real. I am guiding you into a new phase, one where your faith will not just survive, but lead. You will begin to move with a different kind of confidence, not loud or forced, but steady and rooted. You will start to see opportunities that once passed you by, and you will have the clarity to recognize them when they appear. Stay close to me in this season, because as things begin to change, you will need to remain grounded in truth. Do not let excitement distract you or fear slow you down. Walk with awareness, with gratitude, and with the quiet understanding that you are not alone in any step you take. Everything you went through was leading to this exact moment, and nothing was wasted. Even your pain had a purpose, even your confusion had a role, and now all of it is coming together in a way that will make sense soon. You are stepping into something that has your name written on it, something that cannot be taken from you because it was always meant for you. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a deep strength forming inside you that cannot be shaken by temporary circumstances, and that is why what is coming will not overwhelm you. In the past, you asked for things that you were not yet ready to carry, and if I had given them to you then, they would have broken you instead of blessing you. But now you have learned patience, and patience has shaped your perspective in ways you cannot fully see yet. You are no longer reacting the same way to pressure, and that change matters more than anything else. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to understand something very clearly, because this truth will protect you as you move forward. Not everything that looks like a delay is a denial, and not everything that feels slow is being held back. Sometimes I am building something so precisely that it takes time for all the pieces to come together in the right way. You were not being ignored, you were being prepared for something that required a stronger version of you. You have also learned how to stand without constant reassurance, and that is one of the greatest signs of growth. In the beginning, you needed constant confirmation to believe that I was with you, but now you are learning to trust even in silence. That kind of faith is rare, and it is powerful in ways you do not yet understand. It allows you to move forward even when the path is not fully visible. There will be moments very soon where things begin to shift faster than you expected, and it may even feel surprising after such a long period of waiting. Do not let that sudden movement confuse you or make you doubt what is happening. What feels sudden to you has been in motion for a long time behind the scenes. You are simply stepping into the part where it becomes visible. You will notice doors opening that once felt permanently closed, and opportunities appearing in ways you did not plan. Stay calm in those moments, and do not rush ahead out of excitement. Move with awareness, and keep your focus steady, because every step matters. I am guiding you, but you must remain present enough to follow. There are also people who will begin to enter your life or reappear in ways that feel meaningful. Pay attention to how they make you feel, because not everyone who returns is meant to stay. Some are reminders of how far you have come, while others are part of what is next for you. You have grown enough now to recognize the difference, even if it takes a moment. You are no longer the person who accepts less than what is meant for you, and that is part of what I was waiting to see. You have started to value yourself in a way that aligns with how I see you, and that changes everything. When you know your worth, you stop settling for things that do not match your path. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Do not let old fears try to return just because things are changing. Growth can feel unfamiliar, and sometimes the mind tries to go back to what is comfortable, even if it was limiting. Stay grounded in what you have learned, and remind yourself that you are safe to move forward. You are not stepping into the unknown alone. I am with you in every moment. There is also something else I need you to understand deeply. What you went through was not meant to break your spirit, even though it felt heavy at times. It was meant to show you that you could survive things you once thought would destroy you. That realization has given you a quiet confidence that cannot be taken away. As you move forward, you will begin to see connections between things that once seemed unrelated. Moments from your past will start to make sense, and you will understand why certain paths did not work out. What once felt like rejection will reveal itself as protection, and what once felt like loss will show itself as redirection. You are stepping into a space where clarity will begin to replace confusion. It may not happen all at once, but it will come steadily, piece by piece. Trust that process, and do not rush it. Understanding takes time, but when it arrives, it brings peace with it. I also want you to stay aware of your thoughts in this season, because they will shape how you experience what is coming. Do not allow negative patterns to take control again, especially now that things are beginning to shift. Speak to yourself with truth, not fear, and remind yourself of how far you have come. You are not starting over, you are continuing from a place of growth. That means you are already stronger, wiser, and more prepared than you were before. Do not underestimate that, because it will help you navigate what is ahead with confidence. There is something meaningful being placed in your life, something that aligns with your purpose in a deeper way. It may not look exactly how you expected, but it will feel right in a way that is difficult to explain. When you recognize it, do not hesitate out of fear. Step toward it with trust. Everything is unfolding in a way that supports your path, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. I am not rushing you, and I am not leaving you behind. I am walking with you through every stage, making sure that what comes into your life arrives at the right time. You have reached a moment where your faith is no longer fragile, and that is why things are beginning to move. I was waiting to see that strength in you, that quiet confidence that does not depend on circumstances. Now that it is there, the path ahead is opening in ways you will soon understand. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There are things you once tolerated that you will no longer accept, and that is not a loss, it is a sign of alignment. You are beginning to recognize what belongs in your life and what does not, and that clarity will protect you. It may feel uncomfortable at times to walk away from what once felt familiar, but trust that you are not losing anything meant for you. What is truly yours will not require you to shrink yourself to keep it. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also notice that your circle begins to change, and that is part of this transition. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this next phase, and that is not a reflection of your worth or theirs. It is simply the natural movement of life as you grow into who you are meant to be. Let go with peace, not resistance, and trust that every separation is creating space for something better aligned. I want you to stay grounded in gratitude, even for the small things, because gratitude will keep your heart open as you move forward. When you acknowledge what is already working in your life, you make room for more to flow in naturally. This is not about forcing positivity. It is about recognizing truth even when circumstances are still shifting. There is always something to be thankful for, even in the middle of change. There is also a deeper purpose unfolding through you, something that goes beyond your personal desires. What I am placing in your life is not only for you, it will also impact others in ways you cannot fully see yet. You are being positioned to influence, to support, and to bring light into places that need it. That is why your preparation had to be thorough. You have developed a resilience that cannot be easily shaken, and that will carry you through moments that might have once overwhelmed you. Do not forget how far you have come, even when new challenges appear. Growth does not mean the absence of difficulty, it means the presence of strength within it. You are equipped now in ways you were not before. Type Amen to affirm. As you continue forward, I need you to listen closely to your inner guidance, because I am speaking to you in ways that are not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it will come as a feeling, a quiet knowing, or a sense of direction that does not need explanation. Trust those moments, because they are part of how I lead you. You do not need to overthink every step. There will be opportunities that require courage, and you may feel a moment of hesitation when they appear. That is natural, but do not let fear make the decision for you. Step forward, even if your voice shakes, even if you are unsure, because movement creates clarity. You will understand more once you begin. I am also restoring something within you that was once weakened by disappointment. Your trust, your hope, and your belief in what is possible are being renewed. You may have guarded your heart after past experiences, but now you are learning how to open it again without losing yourself. That balance is powerful. What I am doing in your life is not temporary, and it is not fragile. It is rooted in something deeper than circumstances, which means it will remain even when situations change. This is why I took time to build it properly, so that it would last. You are not receiving something that will fade quickly. You are stepping into something that will grow with you. You may still have moments where doubt tries to return, and that is okay. What matters is how you respond to it now. You are no longer controlled by those thoughts. You are aware of them, and that awareness gives you power. Choose to focus on what is true, not what is fearful. There is a calm strength within you now that did not exist before, and that is one of the greatest signs of your transformation. You are not reacting the same way to pressure, and you are not losing yourself in uncertainty. That steadiness will guide you through what is ahead. Everything that is unfolding is happening with intention, even if it does not always feel that way. I am not leaving anything to chance, and I am not overlooking any detail. Every step is being guided, even the ones that seem small or insignificant. You are entering a phase where your actions will begin to align more naturally with your purpose. You will feel less resistance and more flow, less confusion and more clarity. This does not mean everything will be easy, but it means you will know which direction to move. Do not rush this process, even if you feel eager to see results. What is being built needs to develop at the right pace so that it can support you fully. Trust the timing, even when it feels slow, because every moment is contributing to something greater. You are not the same person who once doubted their path, and that is why things are beginning to change. I was waiting for you to reach this level of understanding, this level of trust, and now that you have, the doors ahead are opening. This is the kind of strength that does not collapse when pressure comes, and that is why I waited for it to form inside you. What is ahead of you requires this exact foundation, not something rushed, not something forced, but something deeply rooted. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself, and that shift will change how the world responds to you. You are no longer approaching life from a place of lack or fear, even if those feelings still try to appear sometimes. You are learning to stand in truth, even when your emotions feel uncertain. That alignment between your inner belief and your outward actions is what opens new doors. Type 555 to affirm. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. I want you to pay attention to the patterns that are breaking in your life right now. Things that once repeated over and over are starting to lose their hold on you, and this is not by accident. You have reached a point where you are no longer willing to accept cycles that keep you stuck. That decision, even if it felt small, has powerful consequences. You may also feel a sense of separation from your old self, almost like you are watching who you used to be from a distance. That feeling is not confusion, it is transformation. You are stepping into a new identity, and that requires leaving behind ways of thinking and reacting that no longer serve you. This is part of becoming who you were meant to be. There will be moments where you feel stretched, where you feel like you are being asked to rise higher than what feels comfortable. Do not resist those moments, because they are invitations, not punishments. Growth always asks more from you, but it also gives more to you in return. Trust that you are capable of meeting what is being asked of you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are also being guided to use your voice in a different way. There were times when you stayed silent out of fear, doubt, or uncertainty, but that season is ending. You are learning to speak with clarity, with truth, and without needing approval from others. Your voice carries weight now, and it will begin to create impact in ways you did not expect. I am also healing areas of your heart that you may not have fully acknowledged. Some wounds were buried deep, hidden beneath your daily life, but they still influenced how you saw yourself and others. Now, those areas are being brought into the light, not to hurt you again, but to free you. Healing is not always comfortable, but it is always necessary. You may feel emotions rising that you thought were already dealt with, and that can be confusing. But understand this, you are not going backward, you are going deeper. True healing does not just remove pain, it transforms it into wisdom and strength. Allow yourself to process what comes up without judgment. There is also a sense of direction becoming clearer within you. You may not have all the answers yet, but you know more than you did before. That inner knowing is enough to take the next step. You do not need the entire path to be visible. You only need the courage to move forward one step at a time. You are being positioned in a way that aligns with your purpose, even if it does not look exactly how you imagined. Sometimes what you expect is different from what is meant for you, but what is meant for you will always feel right at its core. Trust that feeling, even if it does not make logical sense at first. There will be moments where you are asked to choose between comfort and growth. Comfort will feel safe, familiar, and easy, but growth will feel uncertain and challenging. Choose growth, because that is where your future is waiting. Staying where you are may feel easier, but it will not lead you where you are meant to go. I am also strengthening your ability to trust yourself, because that trust is essential for what is coming next. You will not always have external confirmation, and you cannot depend on others to guide every decision. You are learning to listen within, to recognize the guidance that is already present inside you. Everything you have experienced has been shaping your ability to handle what is ahead. Nothing was wasted, not your struggles, not your delays, not even your mistakes. Each part of your journey added something to who you are becoming. That is why you are ready now, in a way you were not before. You are stepping into a season where your efforts will begin to show results. What you have been building quietly will start to become visible. This may feel surprising after a long period of waiting, but remember, nothing happens suddenly without preparation. What you see now has been forming for a long time. Stay grounded as things begin to change, because growth can sometimes feel overwhelming if you are not centered. Take time to pause, to reflect, and to stay connected to what matters most. Do not let external changes pull you away from your inner balance. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels like you are. I am with you in every step, guiding you, supporting you, and protecting you. You may not always feel it, but that does not mean it is not real. My presence is constant, even in silence. There is something powerful about the way you have continued to move forward, despite everything you faced. That perseverance has created a path that cannot be easily blocked. You have proven that you are not easily shaken, and that is why you can now be trusted with more. As you continue on this path, remember to stay true to who you are becoming, not who you used to be.